You're watching 13 News, Kansas News Leader.
This is International Cat Day, so of course Emmy is helping us celebrate by bringing our new friend from Helping Hands Humane Society. Welcome to you, Emmy. And who's with you?
This is Fuzzy Lumpkins, a very special kitten, about 4 months old, and he came in when he was only about 1 month old, so a very tiny little fuzzy thing. Was lucky enough to go into a foster home. That's always the ideal for tiny kittens coming into the shelter, and now is old enough and big enough to be adopted. He's usually kittens come up for adoption about 2 months old. I think he and his litter were a little under the weather and got treated for a little bit of extra time medically, but very friendly, as you can see.
You can see that he wants, is it a boy or girl? I'm sorry.
A boy.
A boy. You can see that he wants to play because he's checking out himself on the screen, and he's just like, I don't know who that is. Okay, I'm going to ruin the shot because I'm going to take Fuzzy Lumpkins so that I get a chance to cuddle too because he's so
very
sweet.
snuggly, yeah.
So you said they were babies?
Yeah.
What happens when the kittens come into the shelter? What do you do?
Yeah, so tiny little litter, about a month old, is getting close to being done with bottle feeding and able to start eating mush and regular food on their own. So ideally they do go into a foster home like he and his siblings did. We can, if they are not bottle fed babies without a mom, we can care for them at the shelter, but they don't get as much of that interaction, socialization and love. So that's why foster homes are so essential. If a litter comes in with a mom,
Fuzzy Lumpkins is like, where are the friends? I smell cats.
They can either stay at the shelter in our kitten campus area with their mom, which we have several of those right now, or also into a foster home, which again, if we have them available, that's what we prefer.
Well, and you say if you have them available.
Yes.
So how do you become a foster family, and what is expected of you if you foster cats, kittens, dogs, or cats?
Great question. So the fostering can look very different, like you mentioned, depending on what kind of animal you're taking in. But most importantly, you're going to need to live within 60 miles of the shelter just to make sure that it's convenient enough for you to bring them in when you need to for vaccinations or to pick up supplies or whatever it may be. And for kittens especially, just having a separate space, maybe a bathroom or even a laundry room, like a tiled room is a really good option, but even a guest bedroom, and an area where you can kind of keep them separated from the rest of your pets, the rest of your family, so that the kittens can kind of just grow up safely, comfortably, but going in to socialize with them really regularly. And then we give you all the supplies, so don't worry about food or toys or any of that. We'll provide that all.
And then about typically how old are they when you bring them in and get them spayed and neutered and have them get their forever homes?
Right. So most commonly it's going to be around 8 weeks. They have to hit the 2-pound mark. That usually happens around 8 weeks. Some kittens are a little smaller. They have to stay in the foster home a little longer to make sure they hit the 2 pounds. But that's usually the perfect age.
You mentioned Fuzzy Lumpkins came in with a litter. Are any litter mates available still?
Yes,
too?
so he has a brother named Pencil, very different from Fuzzy Lumpkins. Not sure how he got that name. He has a sister named Princess Morbucks. Both up for adoption right now. They're all in Cat Colony 1. And he has another sibling who is still under vet care, so will likely be coming up for adoption very soon.
Very good. How much is it to adopt Fuzzy Lumpkins and all the puppies and kitties at Helping Hands now?
Yes, so kittens under 5 months old are $100 to adopt. That does include they are already spayed and neutered, vaccinated, dewormer, flea and tick prevention, all that good stuff has already happened for them. Puppies, the typical fee is going to be $250 to adopt, but you may double check because depending on the size and breed, it can be a little bit different for puppies.
You do have a special for over 5 months though right now, right?
$25 to adopt anybody over 5 months. So that's a great deal for adoption if you are looking at a little older animal.
I'm starting to get purrs. If you want to see Fuzzy Lumpkins, they are open until 6 o'clock tonight, 5:30 to start the adoption process. So head on over there now. Emmy, thank you so much. Appreciate you. Southwest 21st and Bell is where you want to go to see all the puppies and kitties available at Helping Hands Humane Society like Fuzzy Lumpkins. Thanks for being with us. Have a great weekend, everyone. Investigate TV Plus is coming up next.
Get the latest